Morning chats with Rachel. I don't know what to call these little things that we're doing. Sorry about that for you over here. Adjusting the view of the Instagram. But if you were following on YouTube, go ahead and click subscribe. I don't know where it's at, one of these places. Click subscribe and then hit the notifications so that you can get notified of these videos as they go live. We have another interview coming up on Friday the 13th. It's going to be a really good one. Just people telling their stories of hope and how they've come through hard things and come out on the other side. And I just want to encourage everyone that your life matters. Your life, your life of whatever pain or suffering you're going through, it can be used for your good and for the good of others. Okay. You don't have to just have pain and suffering and then accept that place. Okay, so today's title is, what do you have in your hands? What do you have in your hand? I think I wrote hand on one and hands on the other. Cool. Anyways, we've been talking about how God disciplines the ones he loves, how he's a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. And now today I want to talk about how he's given to each person gifts and talents. And, you didn't get given those gifts and talents for nothing. Even you've grown up a certain way and you didn't know maybe that you had the gifts and talents that you do have. And maybe some of the gifts and talents are actually skills that you learned over your life so far. Okay. So these are the things that you would have in your hands. Perhaps that you went to college and you have a degree in something, you have skills in something, and all your narrow thought is, I've got to get a job in that arena. Okay. I've got to use my skills and my talents, and there's only one way to do it. I want to encourage you that there is not just one way, and that whatever you've been given, however you've gotten it up to this point, it is for the use. It's for the sowing and the planting and the watering of those around you, of the soil of your heart, of those around you, the soil of their hearts. So I would encourage you to sit with yourself sometime whenever you have time and think about all the things that you are skilled at doing. Now, don't just think about natural, like the skills that you learned in school, or the skills. Maybe you have skills because you learned how to cook really well when you were growing up. Your mom taught you how to cook. That's a skill, okay? That's something you can help somebody else with. And let me just tell you that this generation that's coming up, I'm in my 40s, and I would just say that those that are in their 20s probably need a lot of practical skill help. Not because they lack entirely practical skills, but even I, growing up, I did not bother to learn how to cook. Now, my mom is a pretty good cook, but I didn't like to hang out in the kitchen. And so, when I got married, it would have been helpful to have some sort of help with cooking. That's just one example. I know that there's some people that put on the interwebs, how to fold a fitted sheet. I mean, I didn't really realize that that was something people just don't know how to do, because I know how to do that. So this is what I'm saying. You've got built-in stuff that might actually be of value to someone else. Something that seems so, oh, that's just so easy, or that's just something I do, or you might not even be able to pinpoint it because it's so natural to you or so ingrained in you that you don't realize that you have something of value. Okay, so what we're talking about is your gifts, your skills, your talents, your passions. Okay. A lot of times, all of these things, gifts, skills, talents, passions, we do not want to bury them. We want to multiply them. Okay. This is biblical. So you want to take out of whatever you have inside and you want to multiply it. You don't want to bury it. So I want you to start thinking about those things. And hey, if you want to share, I would love to hear what your gifts, talents, skills, or your passions are. Please comment on these videos or message me with that. I would love to have a chat about that and what you feel like you're good at. These are things that we can And then we can talk about how to multiply that. How do you multiply the things that you've been given? How do you multiply those gifts, talents, skills, and passions? This was, I went to, again, a different direction, but I just wanted to talk to you about what you have in your hands and what you can do with that. So, okay, that's all I got. I just want to get you thinking about that stuff, okay? Let me know what you've come up with, and I will see you again probably tomorrow. Maybe. Oh, it's Saturday. Maybe on Monday. Okay, bye, guys.